Hello and welcome to the Turf. I'm Brenna Green. He is Travis Cream, and we have a jam-packed Friday coming at you.
Ain't that the truth?
Yes.
The first week of Idaho high school playoffs and the last week of regular season play in Washington.
We're going to start in Washington with a big-time matchup. 4A Gonzaga Prep versus 3A Mount Spokane. G Prep looking to go undefeated. Mount Spokane only with one loss this season. If the Wildcats won, it would create a three-way tie with G Prep for the top spot in the league. That would be between G Prep, Mount Spokane, and Central Valley. Even if there was a tie, though, Gonzaga Prep would technically win the 4A level because they already beat Central Valley, and Mount Spokane would win the 3A level. Pick this up in the second quarter. Mount Spokane trailing 14-7. Ethan Machowski drills this 44-yard field goal, my goodness, to make it a 14-10 game at the break. The play of the game happened in the fourth quarter with Gonzaga Prep driving. Quarterback Ryan McKenna fumbles the ball deep in Wildcat territory, but it was recovered by Sam Oman to keep the drive alive, and it leads to this McKenna rushing touchdown to put the Bullpups up 21-13. Mount Spokane would go 3 and out, and Machowski unable to handle the snap on the punt attempt, which led to this. 4th and 10 for the Bullpups with a chance to put the game away, and McKenna completes the only pass of the game, his only pass of the game, to a wide open Dylan O'Keefe for the 25-yard touchdown. Gonzaga Prep wins the GSL, defeats Mount Spokane 28-20. Mount Spokane's rival Meade taking on Lewis and Clark. This one was crazy. Third quarter, Colby Danielson switches course, throws across his body to Jackson Merrick's Webb, who tiptoes his way in. We are tied at 14. We're going to head to the fourth now. Same score. Meade fumbles this punt. Stephen Cox comes up with it. LC would settle for a field goal. This is a nice field goal right here to lead 17-14. Yeah. Later in the fourth, Meade with one last chance on 4th and 33. Danielson lofts up a prayer, and oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me, there's a sack there first. Now we're on 4th and 33. Danielson lofts up this prayer here, and oh my goodness, Max Workman comes down with it, converts for a first down. Danielson continues to just be stellar. He finds Nolan Braun for the touchdown to put Meade up 21-17 with 35 seconds to go, and that is all she wrote. Meade pulls off a crazy drive for the win. A new rivalry started tonight as Central Valley took on Ridgeline. Check this out. Remember Brandon Thomas, the kid who beat cancer but had to have his leg amputated? Well, Central Valley recently put in the Wildcat for him. After this nice run, he's going to put it in the end zone. 6-0 Central Valley. Look at how happy his teammates are for him.
Man, you go, Brandon.
Super awesome. They went for 2. Didn't happen. Up next is one of the best catches of the year. Braden Allen goes full Superman. Lays out, snatches it. Ridgeline goes up 7-6. Allen, by the way, broke the GSL record for receptions in a season tonight. How awesome is that? He's just a freshman. Ensuing kickoff, Gavin Tracy decides he is done massing around. Nobody's going to catch him. Central Valley cruises after that, winning 50-14. Big matchup at the GSL 2A level between Shadle Park and Clarkston. No matter what, Shadle would win the league with a win or a loss, but if Clarkston won, it would set up a 3-way tie for second. Pick it up in the third. Clarkston up 21-14. Huge play for the Shadle defense. Brogan Kennedy makes the pick, and the Highlanders are in business. Here's one of the best grabs you're ever going to see. Natrevin Dickerson.
Oh,
going up
goodness.
One-handed to Malachi Trout. He makes the incredible one-handed snag. Led to a touchdown, 21-all to the fourth. Shale up 24-21. Bantams respond. Carter Steinwan to Landon Taylor. 63 yards for the score. Midway through the fourth, 27-24 Bantams. Shadle not done yet. Capping nice drive. It's Dickerson to Trout again. This time it's a score, and the Highlanders are back on top 30-27. Last chance for the Bantams. 4th and long in Shadle territory. Kellen Palm picks it up, picks it off. Shadle wins the GSL 2A title with a crazy 30-27 win. In other 2A games, West Valley playing Rogers this evening, and that's where we took Coach Duff.
Yeah. We decided to mic up Craig Whitney for this week's segment, and let me tell you, Brenna, Coach, well, he was looking out for the refs.
You like
so
it?
like 15, I was like,
Talk to you two for a second. They noticed that your linemen are just a tad bit deep.
hold on. Can I tie your shoe? Look at your shoe. You want me to get it?
I'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk.
They can move up about a half a helmet. That would be.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Right there on the borderline.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Coach.
I didn't want you to trip on TV, you know? Hey, do you think you could crack on 27? The guy on the line of scrimmage? Just get really, hey. Yeah, just get really tight. Yeah. Hey, quit leaning a little bit each time.
You are lean and big time.
Hey, just dig on your heels. You're going to be fast enough wherever you go. You're going to be fast enough, okay? Out of bounds! Out of bounds! Out of bounds! Good, out of bounds. Hey, so we got to speed it up. You guys, speed it up. He's came. Hey, tell Conrad just be a little more firm out there. Even if he has to just be like a bowling ball and just get run over. Damari, 2 in a row, 2 weeks in a row, buddy.
And Coach should be happy with the way his team played today. West Valley winners tonight, 35-6. On to Idaho High School playoffs. Lewiston hosting Boise's Capital after coming up second in Monday's Kansas tiebreaker between them, CDA, and Post Falls, who was eliminated from postseason play. Capital's Max Clark goes way up top to Ethan Castillo, hits him in stride, and he races 67 yards to the end zone for a 7-zip lead. Early second quarter, Lewiston struggles continuing. Lots of that due to Cody Walk, who was walking all over the Bengals on this play as he gets the sack and forces another Lewiston punt. Next possession, they go direct snap, and there it is. Cody walk this way, talk this way, runs left and decides he's not going to go down. Just fights his way there all the way inside the 10. They'd score shortly after. Capital rolls in this one, 44-13. All right, Sandpoint, the number 1 seed in the 4A bracket, hosting 16th seeded Mountain Home. And there was a trend early on in this one you'll catch on. Big run from Max Frank sets the Bulldogs up in the red zone, where they would turn to Garrett Cox, who's going to take care of the rest. This is second touchdown of the night, and he had plenty more left in the tank. Sandpoint up 14-zip at this point. Next Sandpoint drive, Parker Pettit swings it out to Frank, the sophomore, having himself a gain, picks up a little bit of yak there. Bulldogs in nice position where once again, hey, they're going to turn to Cox. Fakes out the cameraman, a.k.a. that was me. And there he is, touchdown. His third of the game. Following Sandpoint drive, these fellas, they were rolling. This time it's not Frank, however. Pettit over the middle for Lasse Kuhn. I think that's how we say it. Kuhn, the senior with a huge gain. And yep, you guessed it, they're going to go to Cox. Yet again, he picks up his 4th touchdown on the night. Have a game, why don't you? Sandpoint rolls 46-0.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Hey, ain't that the truth? Down to 3A bracket. Kellogg versus South Fremont. Check out this from Kellogg. On 4th down in the first, down 7-zip. Ripley Luna rolls out left. Looks like he's going to run, but he guns it deep to the corner for Varick Meredith. That's a Kellogg touchdown, and they would get a 2-point conversion to make it 8-7 lead. Ensuing kickoff, Preston Stoddard already has 1 long kick return in the game, and he escapes a slew of Kellogg defenders for another big return. That sets up a South Fremont touchdown. This one was a slugfest, but Kellogg winds up falling this one 35-30. Well, stick around, a huge matchup at the Washington 1A level after the break.